5:30, claims of injustice by the police department. The NAACP is asking for change since the shooting death of Christopher Jordan. The state attorney ruled Jordan did not have a gun the night Fort Myers police shot him. Good evening, I'm Lois Tomey.
And I'm Russ McCaskey in for Chris. Well, today, partnering with the NAACP, Project Justice spoke about their concerns from the state attorney's decision. Week News anchor Annette Montgomery joins us live from the state attorney's office. So Annette, what are leaders with Project Justice asking for?
Well, Russ and Lois, in short, they're calling on the state attorney to overturn her decision to not press charges against the detective who shot and killed Christopher Jordan. And if that doesn't happen, they say they're changing their message and who they're delivering it to and calling on voters to vote in a new state attorney. December 1st, 2023, the night when Christopher Jordan was shot and killed by a Fort Myers police detective. It was not the first time they had been to his home.
The police had been called out there 15 times in 2023 with the same report proven to be untrue. How in the world do our cops go out there and spend 45 minutes and don't know that history?
Now Project Justice, along with the NAACP, are calling for changes in the department.
In the instance of a mental health crisis, which was what Christopher Jordan was in the midst of, we need a different approach so that lives are saved. This makes it safer for our police and for our communities, and we will continue the conversation with that goal in mind.
They also want to see the state attorney overturn her decision to not charge the detective who fired the fatal shot. A decision Dr. David Thomas, who has worked in and around law enforcement for 40 years, says he's never seen.
What she's done is she's reviewed, she's taken that investigation, she's gone through all the facts of the case, and she has ruled the shooting justifiable. And in her mind, there's no reason to overturn anything.
If the state attorney doesn't overturn her decision, Project Justice says they'll call on voters to focus on her position.
And the state attorney can be voted out. And maybe that should be where they push, is to take this argument and push it.
And Project Justice and the NAACP do have a meeting set up with Chief Fields. Now, they told me every Thursday at 4:30 p.m. protesters will be out here outside of the state attorney's office asking her to overturn her decision. Now, Dr. Thomas told me the only way something like that will happen is if something new and compelling comes to light. I did reach out to State Attorney Amira Fox's office for comment, but I'm still waiting to hear back. Live in Fort Myers, Annette Montgomery, Wink News.